everybody, and welcome back to Lindsey's Little Library. So today is Thursday, which means it is BookList Thursday. BookList Thursday is something I do with Sarah over at Sarah's Nightstand. We come to you every Thursday with some sort of book thoughts, ideas, recommendations, something bookish related. Today we're in a bit of a different location. It is officially summer break, so I am trying to avoid the noisiness of the children coming and going and have locked myself in the basement, where I just might live for the summer. Anyways, today's theme are books that I've started that I haven't finished yet. So not necessarily DNF'd books. That's a whole different subject. This is, I've put them down for the moment and I intend to go back to them, hoping that this, prompts either myself or Sarah to finish one or all of these books. So all right, we're going to start with the one that I'm currently kind of in the midst of. So this is a message from an unknown Chinese mother by Zinran, I think. I don't know. But it's a nonfiction, and she's a journalist writing about this horrible situation in China where baby girls are just not valued, and you are, of course, were at one point restricted to only have one child. And the value is really in having a son. And this talks about what has happened to a number of women who gave birth to daughters. This shoots right at all the feels, right at them. But so eye-opening, so informative, it's amazing. I just need to take my time with it. So I read just kind of one story at a time to get through it, and I will get through it. It's one of those. It's one of those. Next one I want to talk about, I have a couple books on my Kindle that I have started and just haven't gone back to. I am notorious for always having a book with me at some point in time, and that includes just having the Kindle app on my phone if worse comes to worse. So these, again, very good books, like great books. I know I'm going to love them. I had started them in a situation and ended up not really getting totally bought into them yet. So the first one is The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. I'm wanting to go in blind to this one, so I don't know exactly what it's about, other than Frida McFadden is just such an amazing author. I can't wait to read that one. And then the other one is The Girl Next Door by Jack Ketchum. This one was referred to me by Vicky over at Vicky's Book Nook. I think I said that right. And I told her, I'm like, give me a book that's just gonna completely scare me. And that was her suggestion. I started and didn't, like I said, maybe it was a chapter into it. But definitely need to go back to it. And I was thinking I was going to vlog that one to see if it really creeped me out. So those two are the ones sitting on my Kindle, just waiting. They're just waiting. Another one I have started but haven't finished is Ken Follett's The Pillars of the Earth. I know. I got a decent chunk into it. I did this I was doing this as a read along. I don't recall with who, but it was through Goodreads, and I ended up just falling behind. And then other books took precedence because of book clubs or whatnot, and I didn't quite finish it. So I'm still invested. I still think of the story actually quite often, and wanting to know where it goes and what happens. I just haven't gotten there, and I think I just need to switch to the audio is what the plan should be. And then the last book I want to talk about that I've started and haven't finished, Beneath the Starlit Sky by Mark Sullivan. I told you guys, these are books that are not, there's no intention of ever DNFing them. But again, I don't think this is where I was. I don't think I was that far into it. I was part of a reading group. It's kind of the same thing. Fell behind. And once I fall behind, I seem to just be like, oh, okay, I'm not going to catch up. I'll finish it later because I have something else that has come up as a priority. Same situation with this one. And if you notice my theme here with ones where I fall, they're big books. Big books intimidate me sometimes. But anyways, this one is World War II, set in Italy, based on a true story. It's the tale of one young man's incredible courage and resilience during one of history's darkest hours. really great things about it. This one is a historical fiction that really follows an entire generation, really. Tells the story of Philip, a devout and resourceful monk driven to build the greatest Gothic cathedral in the world, and Tom, who's the mason that he's hired as the architect. And Tom brings his entire family there. So anyways, really great books. I just haven't finished them yet. So if you had to pick one for me to just muster through and finish it, what would it be? Comment below. So we have Message from a Chinese Mother, Pillars of the Earth, Beneath a Starlit Sky, and then The Housemaid and The Girl Next Door. So you let me know. Head over to Sarah's channel, see what she has for us today of books that she just hasn't finished yet. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe, on all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye.